Welcome back. This is Aquarium Hacks by Marcus. Now today, there we can get a little bit closer view on it. But today I am just showing you the kind of fish that I have in my Lake Tanganyika 90-gallon 5-foot acrylic tank. Now I've got Harley Quinn, as you can see here, and brilliant raspberries mixed in with these guys. And I know some people will say, "Oh, don't mix those in with the cichlids and stuff like that." But you have to understand that Lake Tanganyika cichlids are not as aggressive as Malawi or Malawi cichlids, peacocks, Mabuna, Hapochromis, cichlid haps. They are not as aggressive. Usually, Lake Tanganyika, which don't even have to be crowded, will usually pick a spot out in the aquarium, guard it, defend it. That's their territory. As long as you got fast moving swimming fish, they really don't pay them much attention at all. And since I have these fast moving fish in here with these cichlids, from almost day one, they were out and about looking around and feeling very comfortable. Even my Cyprochromas, of course, in my last video that I had, even my Cyprochromas that I had three and one of them died, of course. And just to let everybody know, Imperial Tropicals, they did take care of me very well. They refunded back my money since it was my first time ordering from there. But just to let you know, when you order from these places, make sure you read their dead on arrival policy. My other fish are from Live Fish Direct, which are doing great. Have not had no problems out of them at all. But just to let you know, though, these schooling fish that I have, the Harley Quinn raspberries and the brilliant raspberries, the cichlids feel very comfortable now. They come out in the open and they swim around because they feel like there's no danger, and so that makes them feel really really good. Even my Cyprochromis are coming out and schooling with these other fish as well. So it makes them feel good, and it keeps them from being shy. They're out swimming about and just doing their thing. So, fast swimming fish in a Lake Tanganyika tank, as long as you got the room for it, I think it'll work out actually pretty good. Of course, the verdict is still out on all these cichlids as they breed and get older and things of that nature. As you can see here, the Ricani Julia Chromis, Julies are somewhat aggressive toward one another. And so we'll just see how that goes later on. And I have the lemon cichlid, which one is hiding right there. There he is. Oh, the Lee Upi. I have a hard time with that name, but we're just gonna call it a lemon cichlid, and he's out right now. I have female Bachardes. Did not get any male Bachardes because I did not want them to breed in the tank. 6 Julius Chromis Ragundi, which is, even though they are the largest, grown between 4 and 5 inches, are reported to be less aggressive than the other Julius Chromis. Of course, the verdict is out on that. Cichlids, let me tell you something, they can surprise you no matter what kind that you have. They can definitely surprise you in their attitude and things of that nature. Just to go on to explain more about this tank that I got set up here. Of course, it's loaded up with snails, MTS snails, ram's horn snails. We'll be getting some, we'll be putting in my other snails in this tank, my nearite snails. Eventually, once more gunk and algae grows in the tank, then I'll be putting those guys in. I have plants in the tank, jobber fern, a lot of jobber fern. I have hornwort. It's sitting in that corner of the tank doing really great, which provides extra protection and extra hiding places. I have crypts. As you can see, there's some crypts there. There's some crypts there, and I've got crypts in the background. And one huge red flame Amazon sword that is in the back. And so I've got these plants in the tank that seem to be doing really good, seem to be thriving really well. I've got all my rock work here that I've got from a good friend, and so that was wonderful. And of course, my sand is which looks great. I really like this sand mixed with pool filter sand and Quick Creek all-purpose sand. Makes it look so natural and so good. I really like that. My filtration, just real quick, I'm running a sponge filter that you can see here. One big sponge filter, and it's that sponge filter that I talked about earlier, the Max Clean sponge filter. I am running one Eheim 2217 on it with an external heater And I also have another fluval internal heater that is on the side over here. You can't see it because of all the horn wart. I'm running a UV sterilizer on it, Coral Life, 18-watt UV sterilizer on it. And of course, it is ran by an external pump that I ordered. And of course, my lights that you know about is my shop light and my 4-foot Beamsworth plant light. And everything seems to, at this moment, seems to be going really, really well. And like I said, even though I only got 2 Cyprichromas in here, they seem to be so much happier because they've got some other schooling fish in here, other fast moving fish in here that they can get along with and kind of school with them with. Yeah, I know this is not exactly what, you know, uh, what we might say that all cichlid tanks would be like. You know, just all, you know, just right from Tanganyika, so to speak. But this works, and you have to find out sometimes what works in your tank. And for my purpose right now, as of now, this really works. The schooling fish make the other fish more lively, more come out. They come out and just makes it an overall nice tank. And so I really like the way that it's set up, and I think it's really cool. Now, just to move over here to my other Lake Tanganyika tank, this is my multi-tank, 40-gallon breeder with Texas Holy Rock, a large shell in the middle, plenty of shells, escargot shells, plenty of snails, a couple of crypts. We have got some Java fern everywhere, heated by 2 heaters. And if I can actually see them, I'm trying to get up close, but I was trying to actually see if I could see some of the little babies in here. But this tank now, they're all hiding, so I'm going to adjust the camera. But now this tank now has got a lot of little fry in this tank, lots of little fry in this tank. It's filtered by Tidal White Wave 75, and I've got some golden pothos on top with one single strip light that's on top and a plant light for the golden pothos on top. And so this has nothing but pool filter sand at the bottom. And so I'm really enjoying this tank too. This is another one of my favorite tanks as well, the multi-shell dweller tank. And so, yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I've got 2 Lake Tanganyika tanks, and they are doing just fine. They are doing just great. And so the verdict is still out on this one, what will happen in the near future, but we'll just wait and just see how it works out. But yeah, this is Marcus with Aquarium Hacks. And so keep on hacking. And I will make another video and let you know how everything is turning out for this tank. Have a good one, folks.